Tharp World! Welcome to Tharp World. My name is Allison Tharp.
I'm Allison OK Frost.
And you guys are in luck today because we have two talented artists and two talented psychics ready to give you 1-minute psychic readings when you collaborate with us on this marvelous piece of art that we've started last week. This is all about the 80s, working out, having fun, fitness, fashion, and tight spandex. We've got Peter Chris. He's got no arms yet. We need help from you guys to collaborate on this piece with us. We've also got Richard Simmons on an exercise machine and a bunch of other stuff going on. So the way Tharp World works is I collaborate with my viewers who call in live to collaborate on this piece. I can do anything you guys want, any colors, any ideas, and we make the piece together. Oh my God! And as a bonus, you get a free psychic reading from me. I have tarot cards, crystal balls, and healing crystals. We got our first caller. You're on Tharp World. Who's this?
Speaker. Let's put them on speaker.
Oh my God! Yes, Allison had a great idea. Hello? Let's turn it up. Okay, it's Nikki. Hello.
Yes, Nikki.
Nikki, we have our very first caller of the night, Nikki. Hello, Nikki. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. Thanks for calling. So the way this is going to work tonight is we haven't even started our piece yet, but you're our very first caller, and it's so early in the show. We're so excited that you called. So before we give you your psychic reading, are you watching the show right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's okay. Not watching the show, but maybe you can just collaborate. We're going to give you a little bit of an idea about what the piece we're working on looks like, and you can give us a couple of hints on how to proceed with it before I begin your reading, okay?
Okay.
We've got Richard Simmons. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas, all right? And then give me the first thing that comes to mind. We've got Richard Simmons. We've got a member from KISS, the band, Peter Chris. And we've got some raindrop people, a cobra, and a UFO. What comes next?
American flag jogging shorts.
Love it.
Love
it. American flag jogging shorts. My very, very talented, very special guest, Allison OK Frost, is going to draw some American flag jogging shorts on this piece while I give you your 1-minute psychic reading. Thank you so much. Okay, so think of your question right now. I'm going to shuffle up the cards. I'll set the timer for a minute. Think of your question, or situation or anything that you want clarity on, okay, while I shuffle the cards. Here we go.
Okay.
I haven't used this timer yet, but does it only do a minute?
So I think maybe we turn it.
Oh.
My guess is to 15 and then back to 1. So should we just set it at 1 once you lay the cards down?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and then put it to 1?
Yeah.
Okay. American flag jogging shorts. I hadn't even thought of that, but that's so, it's such a gift to America that someone invented that.
It really is.
Because then we can, we're so proud of our country, but also we're really proud of being super fit because we are one of the most fit countries in the world.
It's true.
And I think those jogging shorts make us look even more muscular,
Do you think the cat would be wearing?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I drew a mullet on him earlier when I was testing out the paint pens.
Perfect.
Okay, Nikki, I'm going to lay out the cards for you. We got 1 minute. And it only needs to be a minute because the truth is usually simple. Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I'm ready too. All right. Oh my gosh. So I see for you, oh my God, you got a good, okay, these are intense. These are intense. It's an intense reading and it's an intense time. I'm glad you called. Got a lot of conflict. We've got the 7 of Wands. Oh yeah, go ahead and get it started there. We have to have minutes because I'm getting a bunch of callers and we have to have a time limit here with the calls. So, okay, so I've got the 7 of Wands, which is a lot of conflict. I'm seeing competition, I'm seeing struggle, I'm seeing stress. I'm seeing a lot of stress and a lot of people involved. There's like a group situation here, but the good thing is, through this situation, whatever it is, whatever conflict you're experiencing, you're going to come out so on top. You got the card of the Sun. It's one of the best cards you can get. The Sun is such a triumphant card. It's such a good card. There's only one other card that's better, and It's like the second best card, actually. And it's fantastic. And then you also got the Hierophant, which is kind of like you're either in school or you're... Uh-oh, we got a minute. That's a minute. I'm just saying, if you're in school, you're doing great. If you're learning, you're doing really great. Your reading looks fantastic. I have to go, though. That's it. That's a minute. Everything's golden. Everything's golden for you. So thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That was an awesome reading. I can't wait to see the jogging shorts.
Oh, my God. Okay, thanks for calling. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, my God. The timer is so
It's
loud.
intense.
It's so loud. But it's good because that could go on forever. So, okay, that was our first caller. She got a great reading. Oh, my gosh. I hope she's doing okay. Let's wheel the card out. Let's wheel the cart out of the way, shuffle it for the next caller, put it over here. We're doing free psychic readings, 1 minute if you collaborate with us. 1-844-ART-SHIP. If you're watching, it's extension 4. You don't even have to really be watching the show. You can psychically help us with this. With my description of the piece, it gets done. It gets collaborated. We can do phone readings. We can do phone collaborations too. 1-844-ART-SHIP. I cannot wait to get started. We have look at all of these pens. I just want to show the bowl, the salad of colors. I just got these today. Huge acrylic paint pens. I haven't even tried them out. I'm so excited. They're really, really bright. Look at these colors. They're so fantastic. I've been taking this pen and putting blonde mullets on the characters. Last week, this was my psychiatrist. He was shopping at, that's just how it worked out. He was shopping at Walgreens and got some Just for Men hair color, some toilet paper, and a box of Valentines. That was the story last week. Today, he finished his his hair color.
Oh, good.
Doesn't that look nice? He looks so much younger.
He looks...
And it's not terrifying at all. And I'm testing out these pens. Oh, they're so bright. This is great. And Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
It sure is, Allison.
And you know what else is just around the corner?
What's that?
Allison's new TV show. Not this Allison, I already have a TV show. Allison OK Frost has a TV show premiering on Monday. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's called Okay, Allison Cooks. We're going to learn how to cook. We're going to learn about Bay Area artists. On Monday, we're going to be making steak. Simple, yet really easy to mess up. We're also going to be talking to Vanessa Marsh. She's a great artist. She's only interested in cooking humanely farmed animals. So we're going to be throwing that in. We're gonna be humane about it. We're going to make a steak humanely.
Love it. Everybody loves steak, but our conscience causes us to perhaps not enjoy the steak as much as we could.
Absolutely.
Being Bay Area people,
Yeah,
aware of where our food comes from. Is it sustainable? Is it locally sourced?
exactly.
Is it organic? I mean, there's so many questions. We don't just eat. We feel guilty all the time.
Absolutely. Part of being in the Bay Area is feeling guilty constantly.
It's so true. I'm glad that this is being addressed on the show because now we can cook a steak, enjoy the art with the artist. It's a great idea. It brings it all together. I love it. And what time is the show on?
The show is going to be on Monday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. For those of you in snowpocalypse right now, you're going to want to watch me make a steak at 9 p.m. your time.
Forget about the snow for just a little bit and enjoy a pleasant cooking show. Like this show. You can just shut the world out and enjoy Tharp World because it's like a great escape from all the horrible things that are happening. Right now, nothing bad is happening, so rest easy, It's good. Peter Criss is a strong, muscular character in a beautiful spandex bodysuit. And I need viewers to call in and help me to decide what kind of footwear he's going to be having. And let's put lipstick on him too.
I think that's a great idea.
So I'm going to leave the feet out. I'm going to let the viewers help me. Nothing's more fun than adding a Xerox copy of your favorite characters into your art.
And I've decided to put moon craters on my exercising cat. Moon crater shoes to go with the American flag running shorts.
Yes. I don't know if I have words for what's happening over here with Peter Chris's outfit.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
And feel free to use any of these.
I would love to. Thank you so much.
This beautiful bowl of acrylic. Look at these colors. They're just fantastic. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Second caller of the night. Thank you, thank you. Tharp World. Okay, making sure that it is a caller and not a personal call. Thank you, thank you. Let's put you on speaker. This is Tharp World. This is Allison Tharp. Who's this? Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Who is this?
I'm calling in for recommendation of the shoes.
The shoes. Yes, yes, the shoes. Are you watching?
Yeah.
Are you watching the show right now?
I am.
Oh, we have a person watching the show, and it's wonderful. And they have a recommendation for Peter Chris's shoes.
I love the show. You guys are near the Berkeley border, is that right?
Yeah, we
That
are.
is true.
Yes.
So I'm thinking maybe some Birkenstock clogs.
Birkenstock clogs on Peter Chris. This is so exciting because it's not really workout wear, but Peter's a sensible guy, you know. And I think he would probably really like those. And it's like the most exciting thing is happening right now. It's something that's never happened on the show before. I'm getting another call while I have a call.
That's amazing.
And this is just really thrilling for me.
Maybe one of each shoe, like maybe one Birkenstock or whatever the other person wants to.
Oh, well, I feel like if we give Peter Chris two different shoes, he's going to fall down. He's a little bit older. I've seen him in Whole Foods a few times, and he wears a wig. I'm not saying he's an old guy, but I'm saying he may trip. We have to keep him safe. Birkenstock clogs. I'm going to draw some Birkenstock clogs, so if you want to come in close to the camera. There's a little bit of a delay, but I'm seeing
There's a little delay.
I'm seeing a Dansko clog.
Okay, that's perfect.
Like kind of like this. And maybe Peter just finished his yoga class and he's headed to Whole Foods to pick up some protein powder and a little bit of lotion, like lavender lotion, because he has sensitive skin.
Just something relaxing.
Yeah. So the toe is covered because for safety reasons one wouldn't want to stub one's toe like walking. And then there's like maybe a button here. These are really sensible shoes. And oftentimes with the Berkeley shoe, the sole is really thick to provide one with the feeling of security and safety. Because the world is completely unsafe, and every Berkeley person knows it.
Yeah.
Safety and security.
Shock resistant.
Yeah, yeah. These are really nice. I feel also like he might want to wear a sensible sock with the shoe so that he doesn't, just a little bit of a sock,
Those are really cute.
like a workout sock.
I'm really enjoying this.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad to make our viewers happy. That's really what we aim to do on Tharp World. It's a nice collaboration. And I certainly would, I was thinking of some white Reeboks, you know, but this is much better.
Ooh.
Let's give him a little bit of... And the Berkeley Whole Foods is a really special place. We see a lot of celebrities there. Cartoon characters, members from KISS. I mean, I didn't even know it was Peter Criss, but my boyfriend, who's a huge KISS fan, told me it was Peter Criss in a wig, like a brown wig. I would never ever have guessed. He's a little bit shorter than I expected. These are really nice. And maybe he's just kind of carrying his kale in a soft mesh bag that's a reusable, like a reusable bag. Those kind that always look filthy.
Thanks for taking my call.
Oh my God, yes, thanks for calling in. I can't even, we are so happy to get every single caller that we get. I need a little bit of green.
Should we give her a psychic reading?
We need to give you a psychic reading. Would you like, first of all, would you like a psychic reading? We don't want to just push them on people.
I would love to have one.
Okay, we're going to give you a psychic reading. So while I'm finishing up this drawing, think of your question. I'll shuffle up the cards and we'll have our assistant set the timer. Our new timer is extremely loud. It's good that it is because we can just, I could just give readings.
We could go on and on.
I could just go on and on and on, and then no art would get made at all. This is great. I love this picture. Peter would love this. He does love it. His shoes are really nice. What color should his shoes be? Maybe brown? What color?
What about an eggplant?
Oh,
Could we do eggplant?
I think so. I have like a kind of a purpley color. Is there anything in there that's like kind of purpley?
Is this brown or purple?
Looks like brown.
Brown.
But
okay.
this is a typical Berkeley color. You can't really tell what color it is. It's just kind of brownish, but looks sort of purple. We'll just draw a couple of scuffs like he's been walking in Tilden Park. And then he like ran across a median, in the street, like with a piece of cheese board pizza. And that's why they're a little scuffed up. That's about as much exercise as. But Peter's an old dude. He has a very intense career. That's nice. Okay, so are you ready? Have you thought of your question?
Yeah.
Okay, our viewer is ready. We'll shuffle up the cards. Set the timer. Okay, here we go. We'll start it as soon as I lay the cards down. Otherwise, he started it early. He has no mercy whatsoever. He's like, get on going, Tharp. Don't waste the time. Okay, shuffling up the cards, laying them out for our very generous caller with a great, great idea for Peter Chris's shoes. Oh, we're getting so many great callers. We always do. Every caller is special. Every caller is special. Oh yeah, we're busting out the ruler.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, go for it.
By the way, I'd just like to point out this drawing just got totally haunted.
It's okay. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this is nice. Nice. Okay. Are you ready?
I am, yeah.
Okay, so what I have here is a situation where you're kind of stuck because you have to work with limited, you have limitations in this situation. There's only so much you can do. Your hands are kind of tied. You have to consider very carefully, be very, very prudent with whatever choice you're going to make here. You have to give it a lot of thought, be really, really rational with the situation here. Take most of your emotions out of it, but I see that you do have limitations. That you have to work within a very kind of structured and limited, bunch of options here. I'm not sure what you're dealing with, but you have to be very careful here. But the outcome is wonderful. It's emotional balance. The card of Temperance is so good. Whatever comes out of this, you're going to become even more emotionally balanced, more peaceful. So whatever stress is happening, whatever situation you're in, the fruit is going to be balance. Unfortunately, you can't really see it. It's not cash and prizes, but it's peaceful. So there's your reading.
Okay.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for calling. Bye. We are so lucky we get the best
That was a great call.
callers. We're doing free 1-minute psychic readings with a collaboration. Where's that sign? It's 1844 Artship Extension 4. And the sign is over here. Let me hold it up. So here it is. For all of you visual people out there, 1844 Artship Extension 4. It's okay if you've called the show before. We can give readings every time. They're 1 minute long with a little bit of help, with a little bit of collaboration. You can have a free psychic reading. They're extremely accurate. 1 minute. The truth is simple. It only takes a minute. So tell me why this picture is haunted. What's happening?
Right here next to Workout Cat, a ghost has appeared. You can see it's barely materializing.
It's really frightening. It's really frightening.
Is it? I'm
good.
sorry.
It's
okay?
good. It's good that it's frightening.
It's a little frightening.
Is it his spirit guide, or is it like a bad ghost? Where did it come from?
You know, it's stuck to him. You know, he's trying to hold strong. He's trying to work out, lift some weights, maybe. And he's got this ghost that won't leave him alone.
Oh my God, it's just like hovers about.
It just hovers near him. Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
So
I like
we're
it. It's
gonna-
getting strange.
We're gonna have to see where this story goes.
It's getting weird. Should we switch places?
Yeah, that sounds
Let's
great.
switch places.
Okay.
This is up here. This character is one of my favorites. This is Gaul from Gorgoroth. A tiny little picture of him. I've used him on Tharp World before. He won an award in Norway. He's a black metal singer, first of all. He won an award in Norway in 2010 for being his town's best gay, and he loves to work out. His boyfriend Robin, in my last picture that I drew them in, worked at the mall at Hot Dog on a Stick. This was very, very early into Tharp World, probably like sometime last year, maybe like our 4th or 5th episode. But I brought him back on the show because I love him so dearly. He's going to be wearing a pink t-shirt and polka dot workout shorts. And I think he's going to be skipping rope. There's nothing more adorable than like a black metal singer skipping rope.
I'm right there with
I wonder
you.
if anyone's ever done this. And let's give him matching leg warmers. These pens are fun because you can totally layer like on top of each other. Like you can just draw right over stuff that's already there. It's nice. And make sure my phone's on. And like a ponytail. That is just, I love this cat. These shorts are pretty amazing in that chest hair.
I decided to have one leg of the short have a vertical stripe and the other leg of the short have a horizontal stripe.
It makes them look more fit.
It really does.
Because if it's too horizontal, they'll look too skinny and also perhaps like not as fit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you remember the show Punky Brewster?
I sure do.
I watched that show, I think probably every episode. I just, this outfit reminds me of Punky Brewster. I think she had like 2 different ponytails
Yeah.
or something, and like lots of mismatch.
Yeah, maybe
Clothes.
2 different colors of Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, and it was so cute. Everybody's working out. So we have a lot of characters that don't have bodies yet. They only have clothes, and so we need our callers to call in and help us out. I've left some of them blank on purpose, because if any of our callers have any ideas about what we can do, this guy, we have like a ghetto blaster here, some guys like ready to work out, but who are they? Who are they? It's like a big mystery. We need you to call in to this awesome phone number and tell us. Uh-oh. My microphone thing fell, but I'll fix it in a second. It's 1-844-ART-SHIP, and you can collaborate with us on this exciting piece. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that man. So there's so anything goes. Anything goes. If you have any ideas, even if you just have a suggestion or you want to talk about something, you want a psychic reading, we give 1-minute psychic readings to anyone that collaborates on the show. Don't forget to put extension 4, or you're just going to call into the office and you won't get a reading. I'm fixing my microphone.
You'll just get voicemail.
You'll just get voicemail, and it will be disappointing for you.
And let's face it, nobody listens to voicemail.
I don't know. Yeah, they know they don't. They really don't. So last week I had this pigeon that I was working on. He was He had a club foot and he had a spirit animal.
I remember, yes.
Was a person on a razor scooter. So I'm just gonna. Oh, got a caller. Got a caller. Speakerphone. You're on Tharp World. This is Allison. Who's this?
This is Sarah.
Sarah. Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Hi, are you watching the show?
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, how exciting! Yay! Are you talking about the American flag shorts or the current or the ones Allison's drawing?
Movement there.
Oh my god, there's so much movement. Oh my god.
And those were inspired by an actual Tharp World collar.
Yes, the Tharp World collar, the very first one, inspired these shorts. This whole illustration is a collaboration between the two Allisons, Allison Tharp and Allison OK Frost, and all of our viewers. So before I give you your psychic reading, if you'd like one today, would you like to collaborate on this piece with us?
Yes, please.
Yay!
Next to the piece you were working on, there was a blue kind of bodysuit looking thing.
Yes.
And I was envisioning a fish wearing that.
I love it.
All
Oh my god,
right.
my viewers are so creative. You guys are just like, and I'm so glad because you come up with the most amazing things. So what color is the fish?
You know, how about one of those Japanese beta fish? Something like the pink and blue.
They're like, I don't really know what they, oh yeah, but we can,
I think sort of flowy, something kind of
something
flowy.
kind of flowy, and they have kind of like,
Yeah.
okay. First we'll draw its eyes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And they kind of have this, they're really like exotic looking, huh? So it's like kind of a pink and blue like flowy fish.
Yeah.
Allison, once again, I am so amazed by your talent.
Oh. And then so it's going to be difficult to like get this fish into a bodysuit, but we've done it.
Yeah.
I think we've all done
have
it.
a lot of things.
And it's really great with the fish because their eyes are just like outrageously like just these huge like fish eyes. Well, fish are known for their like big, huge, bulging eyes. So let's get like this black. I have this new. These are great acrylic pens I just got today. And this is actually the first time we've tried them. So there's some crazy huge fish eyes, and let's try this color. Actually, I'm going to get the bigger blue color here, and then get kind of a little bit more. Okay. And then we'll get a little bit more detailed after we get our... And then we'll put our... There we go.
Awesome. I love it.
This is really such a... I mean, I've never seen these fish, but I imagine that they're very, very expensive to own as pets, probably,
Exactly.
because they're so exotic. Yes, and you shall have one, perhaps.
We can find out in the psychic reading.
In the psychic reading, we can find out. So perhaps if you are thinking of anything that you want, any questions you want answered, consider them right now before I even start shuffling the cards. So just kind of think about your question.
Okay.
Let's see. And here's its little fins. This fish is really, really happy to be working out, and especially happy to be wearing a leotard. It's probably one of the first fish that's ever actually worn a leotard, like a person leotard, and didn't know how it's going to fit the fish into a leotard.
It's really a good metaphor for us in these new pens today, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. This is really lovely. And then we'll show some kind of movement. All right, there it is.
Perfect.
A huge, like, strange fish creature in a leotard. I love it.
This is success.
Okay, are you ready for your psychic reading?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's wheel out the card. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Oh, these characters are looking really, really good. That one especially.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Gonna do a 1-minute psychic reading. Gotta get the timer ready. Okay, question is considered, thinking about it. Gonna put the cards out, we'll start the reading. For Sarah, who so graciously helped us on this show. Okay, so here we go. Nice. All right, so what I'm seeing is a situation, there's a young man, with actually like, perhaps maybe an older man, maybe someone maybe in their 30s to 40s, a gentleman. And I'm also seeing a situation which could be a legal situation, but it also might be just something that you're going to have to make a decision about. The card of justice is a decision. It's an unemotional decision. Emotion should be kept out of it. It should be overly complicated. There should be, it's kind of a black or white situation. There's one or two options. I'm seeing a small victory. The Three of Wands is a small achievement. I got 20 seconds left. A small achievement in this situation. There's the person involved. I'm not really sure, like if it's a person that you're seeing, if it's a person that you're related to, but there's some kind of a decision related to that, and you're going to, it's actually going to be good, and it's good. I see a good. Okay, gotta stop now. I gotta stop because I hope that was somehow accurate, but I have to because the timer won't stop it now. I have to hang up. So bye. It's really wonderful. It's really wonderful to have an assistant to keep me on track. Let's move this aside. We'll continue with the show. That was wonderful. I hope that reading was helpful. It was a minute long, could have gone on and on. Glad we have a timer. So we have our fish person. We also have a couple of spandex pants nearby. Oh, I know what I was doing. The pigeon who shares its eye with its spirit animal. It's incredibly creepy. These things are wonderful. I love how these drawings turn into like the creepiest situations, and the stories evolve into the weirdest things. So the pigeon, let's put the pigeon in some roller skates. Oh, I know, he has a club foot, but his other foot can be, he doesn't have to let it get him down.
Absolutely.
Because it's all about having fun, working out, staying fit, doesn't matter. Not everybody has the opportunities everyone else has, but everybody can have fun. This cat is rad. I love this ghost. And since it is a show about psychic readings, we do have some other dimensions that are being introduced into this world. And every once in a while, the time comes, sometime in Tharp world, where another dimension opens up. A window, like some kind of a portal to another world. And in that window, your thoughts become real. So if you want an order track, you can have one. It's called Manifestation. Have you guys read The Secret? manifesting
Absolutely.
your dreams and desires.
You just have to put it out there. Viewers, you just need to put it out
It
there.
doesn't really require any hard work, just put it out there. And then you can maybe wait a whole lifetime, perhaps it'll happen, maybe it won't. Put it out there. Like Oprah.
Oprah's had a few successes.
I know, she's really putting it out there, you know? Out in this world. Where you can use the Nordic track as a vehicle, like a car. You could just actually just get around on it.
You know, I'm actually manifesting a world where you can use your friends for transportation. Just climb aboard. You can have a whole stack of friends traveling around. Your feet get tired, that's okay. Just
That makes a
climb
lot
on their
of
shoulders.
sense.
It really does.
And then they get fit,
And
holding you.
They get fit. You know, if you're worried about your own, you know, calorie output, you can throw a hula hoop in the mix. Why not?
I love it. Like you can hula hoop on your friends.
You can hula hoop on your friends.
And they're like, hey Allison, you going to Whole Foods? You're like, yeah. Like, me too, let's all go together. Viewers can also comment online and chat. There is someone looking at the website and I will get the notes. If you're shy and don't want to call, you can still chat online. Oh, got another caller. Don't forget the speakerphone. Hey, you're on Tharp World. Who's this?
Hey, this is Dave Higgins.
Dave Higgins is calling. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hello. Thanks for calling the show. Do you have an idea for a
Hi,
collaboration?
Allison.
Yay. Dave is a big artist friend of ours, very talented artist, and I'm sure he has a great idea for the mural. What's your idea?
I do. I was thinking the pair of leggings that's behind the fish in the
Yes.
guitar,
Yes.
is a steak in honor of Allison's cooking show.
Wow.
That's really weird.
Thank
I like
you.
that. That's really
So it's kind of
strange.
like a surf and turf thing.
Absolutely.
So a big steak with the pants on. Will you like to do the honors?
I would love to.
Yes, Allison's going to do the honors and draw it up.
All right.
Can I get you a certain color?
You know,
What do you
I'm gonna
need?
go with red and white. I'm
Okay.
gonna make it bloody. I'm not gonna cook it at all.
She's not going to cook it. Is that okay?
No, it's right out of the package.
It's right out of the package. It's fresh out of the package.
It's
Okay.
organically. It's pasture raised.
It's pasture raised. It's pasture raised.
Grass fed, I hope.
Is it grass fed?
Oh, of course.
It's grass fed. Okay. I like that. Good. Good to the last
Alright.
bloody drop. Okay, so while Allison is drawing the steak, would you like to get your reading, or do you have any more ideas for your collaboration? Do you have any other ideas for the piece? And since you're watching, since I have you online here,
I think Peter Chris needs a pair of show boots that are just beside him.
oh yes, show boots, like with the spikes.
Yeah, something fancy.
Yes.
Since he's a cat, they should be kind of have a tail, maybe.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it.
Instead of hush puppies, they're hush kitties.
Oh, hush kitties for Peter Chris because he is the cat. So yeah, let's make him some little boots. Let's make him some like little boots. They have like little tails. Oh my gosh, and they have like, but they're nice and like high.
Yes.
Here we go.
Maybe in a faux suede.
Yes. Something soft, not real fur, but maybe a nice felt. These are wonderful, and their tops of them are they actually look like cats that are kind of laying down. So maybe like they have little cat feet in the front. Paws, yes, that's what those things are called. These are the best, you know? I think he would actually like wearing these. We might even see him in Whole Foods wearing a pair of these.
Oh, yeah, those look great.
And then their little feet are here. Like when the cats turn into those little boats, you know? When they tuck their little feet in.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
And then whiskers can come out. These are really nice. And then just kind of sequin stars. Just make them fabulous. Make them taller. Let's make them really tall. Let's add another like level.
Could be another cat.
I love it. Another cat underneath, sleeping.
Aww.
Like, yeah, good idea. What the viewers want, the viewers get.
Here on Tharp World, art is a democracy.
Art is a democracy.
Okay.
There we
How
go.
about the tails being springs?
Okay, I like that.
So you can jump higher.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I love that because we do see those oftentimes.
The drummers jump over.
Oh my God, these are great.
Drum kits.
So let's just go in there a little bit more intensely with. A drummer's job is never done. After he's done drumming, he has to go jumping around in these shoes. And the other cat, which is underneath the other cat here, and their little feet, paws,
Yes.
here. This is a shoe designed by an artist, you can tell. This is getting so strange.
Those look gorgeous.
It's like it's like a 1970s disco, like monster disco layered cat shoe. This is so lovely. Little paws painted on stars. We just hope he doesn't twist an ankle in these while he's shopping, you know. Be careful for water on the floor at the supermarket.
That steak looks yummy.
Oh my God. Ah! It's so frightening. Look at how gross that is. And look that there was already blood here. I didn't know why I had put blood there, but now it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's absolutely horrifying. I love that. This is turning into something that is just so much more frightening than I expected, and that's the lovely part of doing these. Okay, there's those shoes are pretty awesome. Those are pretty awesome. Maybe we should add a little tiny bit of color to them. Just a tiny bit of.
Oh.
Maybe.
Is there a pair of legs just above them?
Yeah, yeah. There's a pair of legs up there.
Let's connect the shoes to the legs, and that could be like a super fan.
Is that dude here? That head is like the super fan, just like dying for Peter. This raindrop guy. Look at, he's like totally an internet stalker too. Like he's taking pictures with his phone, like dying of joy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God. He's a sweat drop. See, he's like, and he's like texting. He's like Instagramming all over the place. He's just like on his phone, just like tappy tappy. Like, oh my God. Isn't this what everyone's doing all the time now? Just like, ah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It all just connected.
It all came together.
A super fan.
At Whole Foods, yeah.
This is so good. Look at the joy that Peter has brought a fan. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, oh my goodness. Look how happy he is. It's lovely. It's so sweet. Okay, are you ready, Dave, for your psychic reading? Would you like one?
Sure.
Okay. All right, let's give you a psychic reading.
All right.
Okay. Anything like? Oh yeah, let's wheel over the cart. We got one. We got our timer ready. Got our timer is aggressive and merciless with the time. He won't even let me go over a second. So make your question concise. He won't even. He's just. It's a very aggressive timer. Okay. Ready? So think about it. Don't start yet. He takes his job really seriously. That super fan is so stoked.
Pants are so high.
Those are from American Apparel. They get higher and higher every season. Pretty soon they're just going to be like a turtleneck pant. They're so upsetting, this show. I have some opinions about it. So we're shuffling for Dave. Dave has a question. It's a 1-minute psychic reading. He's a very loyal fan, super devoted fan of Tharp World, calls in, has great ideas. Talented artist, too. Okay. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
All right, now start the timer. Here we go. You ready? Okay. Oh my gosh. Interesting card, very deep. So I see a lot of the unconscious here. So the Eight of Cups is one I recently got too. It's almost the feeling of giving up, but not in a depressing way. Almost like, kind of like when you hear the, I've heard once the wild dance of no hope is like the best place you can be in. It's where you just have, almost you've exhausted your options and you're actually in a place where you can make better decisions. You can actually have more available to you. The Hierophant is about deeper learning, the unconscious, really finding out like the depths of your consciousness and your soul. You're reading, you're going deep into your mind. And then the Knight of Pentacles is a card where it implies that you're going to be getting a new opportunity soon. It's monetary, it's financial, or something like that. Something is coming your way. It is tax season. You might be getting a return, maybe. But it looks like the time is up, and I have to stop because our timer is extremely aggressive. He won't stop doing that until he won't stop. I have to end it. He's just going to keep going. So I hope I hope that reading helps you. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Allison, how many calls has Tharp World gotten tonight?
Oh my God, we just keep getting call after call. The people are so hungry for the readings, but they're also really hungry to, they're hungry for more of this mural.
They really are.
They love to collaborate. They love to, I mean, that steak, their ideas are so intense. Let's wheel the card up. What do you think? We've gotten call after call after call. It's been one of the best shows for calls so far, and thank our viewers so much for calling in. If you haven't had a chance to call in, you still have some time. The number is 1-844-ART-SHIFT extension 4. You can call in, or you can chat live on our website too if you're shy and you don't want to make a call, but that's fine. You can collaborate with us and get a free 1-minute psychic reading. They're 1 minute. Keep the questions concise. Hopefully it's helpful. I think it is.
I think it is.
The truth is simple.
It is.
We don't need to talk a lot. It's simple. Question answered, problems solved. 1 minute, 60 seconds. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Okay. Wow. This looks like a Sasquatch. Look at those scrunchy socks.
Yes, I was thinking more of a swamp creature.
Yeah.
But the kissing cousins.
Totally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like buddies. They're kind of like cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be a scientist.
Oh.
He was
See what happens when you science.
Am I right?
It's always bad to become a scientist because everybody always in the 80s turns into some kind of monster. Did you notice that? It was like a theme.
It's true. It's true.
It was a theme in the 80s. Like, ugh, so creepy. 7 minutes left.
All right.
7 short minutes left to make a call, to collaborate, and to get your readings. Let's see. Okay, so I love this guy. He's super weird. Like, here's a lady, too. I wonder who this is. Oh my God, Richard. I haven't even like had a chance to like enjoy Richard yet. We only have 7 minutes left. I'm just gonna draw his aura of just like movement and goodness on this. He is just such a magical man. I love him so much. He's a little crazy, but I like that about him. His fans everywhere freak out. See what happens when Peter Criss wears his full makeup to Whole Foods? Like, no wonder he walks around with a wig on and like no makeup. Otherwise, like people lose it.
And who can blame them?
Totally. And then we only have a few minutes left, people. Just a few minutes left to call. If you're watching the show and you have any ideas, please call in for your psychic reading. I guess we have 7 minutes, so we have time for like 7 psychic readings, you know. You're totally welcome to call in, collaborate, and enjoy. There's only one more episode with this poster. If you're interested in purchasing it, it will be for sale at the compound, along with anything else I make on Tharp World. You can come down and look at it. You can purchase it. Have something in your home that we made live on TV, one of a kind. If you have any interest in viewing the art of myself, Allison Tharp, or Allison OK Frost, you can go to my website, AllisonTharp.com, or Allison's website,
AllisonOKFrost.com.
and you can see even more of our artwork. So please do that. When you're finished with the, being on the computer here, you can get on the computer and look at something different. Isn't that exciting? The computer has so much for you.
And if you enjoy leaving your house, you can see my work in an exhibition opening this first Friday at Pro Arts Gallery. You can also see a group exhibition that has both Allison Tharp and Allison OK Frost artwork closing at Maple Street Denim on Saturday in Old Oakland.
Maple Street Denim, the place of fabulous jeans. It's a wonderland of jeans. They're the best. I think Allison and I are both wearing jeans from Maple Street Denim.
I certainly am.
I am too. Don't miss it. Just fans. Oh, Richard. You're such a glorious gentleman. How come we always see workout equipment abandoned on the streets?
You know, I think people generally have better intentions than follow through.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. Because does anyone want to do that when they're at home?
Not really.
Does anyone ever want? Do you guys just want to sit on the couch and watch Netflix? I kind of do.
Pretty much.
Oh well, at least you can go work out with friends, like at the gym or at yoga. with this steak, I mean, if these people were in my yoga class, I'd definitely go. Like, these guys are great. Oh, a bald baby. He looks like one of those businessmen in San Francisco. Oh, we still have 5 minutes. There's a false alarm. It's still going. Tharp World's going strong. Don't forget to call. What's that strange noise? And then we're just finishing up these guys. Is there anybody left with no body? No, it looks pretty good.
I think we've filled everyone out.
Okay, good.
I'm getting a psychic sense that there are a few pants over
Oh,
in this region.
Okay, let's switch places. Let's
Okay.
switch places. Actually, why don't you come over here? We'll both,
Why
we'll
don't
both
we,
go down.
I'm gonna move the psychic cart
Yeah, let's move the psychic cart.
out of the
If
way.
anyone calls, we'll wheel it in closely.
Absolutely. In the meantime, let's get these guys blocked in.
Here's a,
Can I have a black, maybe a
use
black
this
combo? Oh, okay,
yeah,
perfect.
and here's the top. This is a muffin head. This person is a muffin. It's often really hard for this muffin to find like pants that fit.
But I think if this muffin was going to find pants that fit, probably it would happen at Maple Street Denim in Old Oakland.
If you can't find a pair of pants that fit at Maple Street Denim, they don't make pants for you. They just don't. They don't. And if you don't look cute in a pair of Chuck Taylors, you don't really have real feet. Because everybody looks cute in Chuck Taylors. People of all ages.
It's true.
I mean, they're so cute. They're for everybody. Even muffin people can find pants that fit. It's so cute. Look at that. All of the people are being filled, like all of the characters have been filled in.
So what happens next week, Allison?
Next week, I don't even know. I actually only plan them week to week. Like I plan them, I never plan them farther than that. So I don't even know what's going to happen on Tharp World next week. But something will happen, something always does. I've always had an idea. I never had a week where I didn't have an idea. So I just try to listen to the powers that be. And hopefully I'll get something, and I usually do. So we might be on the press. Maybe we'll go over to the press and make some prints. You know, maybe we'll work on a big acrylic painting. We could do, you know, something with drawing. But I think maybe we'll do something on the press, because we haven't done that in a little bit. So it'll probably be something with an etching, something where my hands get really messy and I'll have to take gloves on and off. And because I won't be able to answer the phone with messy hands. I may need an assistant. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. But I can guarantee to my viewers that there will be something interesting that you can help me with. And there will be a 1-minute psychic reading for you if that is your wish. I had an idea that maybe I would do some gnome houses, you know, out of cardboard at some point for the garden.
That sounds wonderful.
I'm glad you think so. Maybe for springtime, you know, for the nature people.
Yes.
So I may need some special guests to help me with making a gnome encampment out where the chickens are. But that's just a thought that I had. But maybe we'll see if our viewers are interested in that. I only want to give the viewers what they want, you know. I want to make them happy. But we got to make our gnomes happy too that live in the garden.
So how do the gnomes get along with the chickens,
Oh, they
Allison?
like them.
Good, good.
Yeah, they like them. They take some of the eggs though. that we don't get to have all the eggs. The gnomes take some of them. Oh, here's one more guy. I think we have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Yes, I have a psychic sense that the show is ending. I'm gonna make one more face. Beautiful. Oh, look at those. Oh my God.
Right?
Those. Thank God somebody invented those things. You know? Because the sneaker just wasn't good enough. Okay, so we have to end the show. Unfortunately, it can't go on forever. But I want to thank everybody for watching and everybody that called in and helped. I'm Allison Tharp.
I'm Allison OK Frost.
And you've been watching Tharp World. See you next week.